Okay, guys, my name is Craig. Welcome back to All Nerd Everything, where I discuss everything from movies, TV shows, wrestling, comics, anime, anything you love, I do it. And I'm just overjoyed right now because, well, for two reasons, and that's because the TikTok being unbanned, and the second reason is because I just watched a phenomenal film, absolutely hilarious, and that is One of Them Days, starring Keke Palmer and SZA. This is a buddy comedy movie, and when I first saw this trailer, I was a little bit skeptical, only because for two reasons. One, I was worried that critics were going to trash this film, because a lot of times when there are movies for people like myself, if you know what I mean, usually the critics dog usually the critics dog it or trash it, while myself and my community, we love it just because they didn't understand it, or it wasn't their vibe, or whatever. And the other reason is because I was a little bit worried about SZA, because a lot of times when artists transition into acting, sometimes it can be hit or miss. I'm not going to say the misses, but there have been more good ones than bad ones. And SZA, whoo, she was a good one. She was a good one. She had great comedic timing with Keke Palmer. They gel really well together. She brought a lot of good energy into this performance. She could have easily flopped in her first acting performance, and she did not at all. I mean, who I need to see this movie again. But Keke Palmer and SZA, they play roommates. They play Keke Palmer plays Drew, who works at who's a waitress, and SZA, she plays Alyssa, who wants to be a painter, but she's not really she doesn't really believe the in her own work, while Drew does. And Drew also, she wants to make a career of herself, but she wants to make something of herself and get out of the service industry and do something bigger. But anyway, this film is about two friends, like I said, Drew and Alyssa. And when Alyssa's boyfriend gives away, well, not gives away, he spends their rent money on his clothing line that he's coming up with. They have till the end of the day to come up with $1,500, unless they want to get kicked out on the streets. And what I love about this whole, like, the whole time I was watching this film, I was like, damn, this is like a modern day Friday movie, except with two beautiful, hilarious black women instead of two black black men. One of them a comedian, one of them a rapper, and I mean, it kind of gave the same vibe. SZA comes from music, and Kiki does both, but she's mainly known for her acting. And whew, man, they gel, like I said, they gel really well off of each other. And with 12 hours to come up with the money, every time they come up with a really good idea on how to obtain the money, something goes wrong, and there's just a bunch of hurdles that they have to keep jumping over in order to get that $1,500. I don't want to get into spoiler territory, because there's a lot I want to say that I can't say for people who have not seen this film yet. But you guys won't be disappointed. My theater was packed. This movie was hilarious. It has a star-studded cast with Janelle James, Lil Rel Howery, Cat Williams, Tony Baker. This movie is star-studded with hilarious people. Even if someone has has 5 minutes of screen time, they make that 5 minutes work, and I love it. There's not a single moment where any single character or any single actor was wasted in this. And this was just hilarious. I need to watch this film again. They they knocked it out of the park with this. And January is usually a shitty month for movies, but hell, not this time. I mean, this might be the only good movie that has coming out that has came out this month. I am going to see Wolfman and that other horror movie that's coming out. I'll let you know what it is. I'm blanking, but yeah, this movie spectacular, amazing, hilarious. SZA and Keke Palmer have excellent, like I said, excellent chemistry. I give this movie on a scale of one to five. I give this 4 out of 5 stars. This movie was absolutely hilarious. I need to watch it again. But let me know what you guys think. If you haven't seen it, you need to go watch it. Until then, guys, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to stay updated with more movie, TV, and comic book reviews. Until then, enjoy the rest of your week.